Hello and welcome, my beautiful Leos. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 27th to March the 5th. Starting off in the bottom of the deck, your all over card. The energy of this reading is the Nine of Pentacles. You know, the card is indicative of staying positive, as it says here on the card. And yes, I'm using Anne Ellis's decks again. I absolutely love them. This is the Teacup Tarot and the Time to Shine Oracle card deck. If you're interested in it, please check her out on her website. She's here on YouTube and does beautiful readings, and she sells these lovely cards. Now, getting back to this is staying. And the pencils represent in her deck because she makes everything, she passes it through a love filter, and she works with her angels, and she calls them pencils instead of swords. So a lot gentler aspect. But this particular one says you could be getting up in your head and you could be having the feelings of anxiety and negativity. There could be some unhappiness and you feel as though you're carrying a burden here. This is about taking your problems to bed with you, and you may get to the point of a breaking point, and we don't want to see this happen. So please try to stay positive. Don't try to focus on the past so much, and allow yourself to take time. Okay, cut yourself some slack. Don't be so hard on yourself this week. Realize that we can't change the past, and we shouldn't be taking our worries to bed with us. Try to get to the root issue of the problem, face it head on, and take yourself to balance, okay? Maintain this week of positivity. No matter how stressful and the challenges are, please don't allow yourself to get up in your head, because you know, when we don't get our sleep, that's when we bring on other physical aspects of our health that can be negative and create anxiety, and stress can create so many different things. So I don't want to see this happen. If you start to get into that low ebb, think about this card this week and do something to distract yourself and stay positive. Coming in your first row, you have the Emperor, and this could be the energy of the beginning of the week or past tense energy. You have the Emperor, and we know what the Emperor is all about. This is about maintaining leadership and planning and being organized and logical to work towards your success. This is about you making sure that you are being, making out your priority list. You have the ability to be in control here, and emotionally control especially. You have the ability to teach and step up and be able to convey information to others on your platform. Some of you may be teachers, or you may be stepping up and asked to do this, to step up on your platform and help send out messages and help to other people. Teaching them new skills, and you have this ability, so stay organized. You are a leader. Now, some of you may be contemplating going out and becoming your own boss. You might be thinking about going out and doing your own, having your own business, being your own entrepreneur. So this is great. But in order to do this, you've got to be organized, and you've got to be logical, and you've got to make sure that you don't step off your path and get distracted. Now, coming in with the Emperor, it says it's time to make positive life changes and find what you are looking for and focus on your gifts and talents. So how beautiful and apropos that this particular card comes in with the Emperor. So this is about making positive changes. And also here, when we talked about the Nine of Swords. So, set your priorities up, think long and hard, and decide what it is you want to do. What are you really looking for? And then you're going to be able to focus on your gifts and talents, because you've got them, my beautiful Leos. Tap into them. Tap into those resources there to be able to use those resources and those beautiful gifts you have to be able to go forward and create this new event, create this new journey you want to go on. Coming in next, your next row, you have the Four of Cups, and you have the emotion. Instead of wisdom, you get the emotion part of your of this oracle message. So let's start off with our Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is telling us that you could be getting up in your head and feeling as though you have some regret, or you've missed out on some opportunities, and you leave yourself in a position of just sitting there. So we don't want to become stagnant and focus on the negative things. We need to step up and maintain that positive energy this week. Don't allow yourself to get in that situation because you need to keep your mind and your eyes and your options open to new things coming in. Look at the whole picture. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in one position here and not allow yourself to move forward. So let go of this and know that you have this ability to go forward in a new direction if you keep your eyes open, and being open to change is very important. It's time to make that positive move forward towards something good. So here you are. You know, we talked about you stepping forward here and that you need to realize you have to distract yourself by staying positive. And I think some of you are thinking about doing something in the form of teaching or conveying information to others, and having conversations with those that are in the powers that be so that you can set yourself up. And this is all about maintaining that status quo of positive thinking again and looking at the big picture. So moving forward, I think that you are making positive moves and you are going towards something new here. So this is great. Keep your emotions in check. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head here, because it's very important, because you're tapping into the resources here that you need to go forward and make these changes. Now, in your center position, you've been given the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is all about taking action and going after what you want. You've heard me tell you, I mean, she's the queen that I say flips a bird at everybody, because all those doubters that have put their 2 cents worth in and stuck their nose into her business, she's learned from her past experiences, and she just holds her chin up high and she says, you know what? Watch me. So this is about you moving forward in a brand new direction here and going after exactly what it is that you want. And you have the ability now to tap into your business sense and with confidence. And you have this ability to actually be getting noticed out there by the powers that be and getting that attention that you need. I mean, stepping up here, I do think that you are very enterprising and you're going to be moving forward here into the limelight. You also have this ability that you value your family and your home and the family life as well. So beautiful aspects to have, and know that you're creating a new beginning this week. Wow, I'm excited for you, Leo. Now, it says it's time to enjoy some time out and take a break and relax. So you could have been overtaxing yourself, working really hard, where you got yourself into this situation of losing sleep, and going after the things that you need can be quite emotional. But I think that it's time now for you to sit back, wipe your hands clean, because you're taking action and this is going forward. You know what you're going to do, and come hell or high water, you're going to do it. And now it's time for you to smile, sit back and relax and savor the moment and be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back for everything, your accomplishment up to thus far. Now your next card is the Six of Pentacles. And yes, moving on, feeling good about it, leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. That's what this is all about. And you're healing through a situation, and it's progress, and you're moving forward, and things are going to calm down. This is beautiful. It's not escaping or running away. It's being able to realize a direction now that you want to go. Some of you could actually be planning a trip. You could be traveling overseas, going on a holiday, some sort of a journey here. But definitely that in itself is a way of incorporating a break and relaxation. So I love it. Try something new here. Time to try something new and learn new skills. Pay attention to the small details. So you could be, while you're away, some of you may be working as well as enjoying a break here. You could be incorporating. We all travel with our iPads, iPhones, and sometimes our lap computers, where we still want to have that connection with the outside world, but we can incorporate business with pleasure. So you could be doing that, but you're definitely moving on in a new direction. You're making those changes this week, whether it's a new job, a new location you're moving to, or even new contacts and relationships with people that are going to help you grow and expand. Now, coming in last, you have, and could be the energy coming towards you or the end of the week, you've got the Ace of Cups. So I love the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about, new beginnings and possibly new relationships. It could even be a new romance for some of you, but it leaves you with that feeling of love and happiness and joy. There could be a pregnancy. Somebody in the family could be announcing, a conception that's happened, and there could be a new child coming into this. But I do see celebrations, I do see socializing, and I do see lots of love and happiness. Coming in next, you've got time to bring wonderful ideas together, new ideas. Focus on balance and compromise to get results. So we talked about you moving forward, making the right decisions, not to get up in your head and worry, and making those positive changes to go after what you want. All of this is about making positive changes and enjoying yourself along this on this trip here, along this journey. So, we talked about taking up new skills, and now you're bringing these new skills and new ideas into play here. You're focusing on that, you're balancing that, and you're enjoying that. Now, for some of you, you may be going back to school. You could be taking a course of some sort, whether it's you actually are going to be in the school or you're going to be doing this online. But I do think you're adding things here. You're doing things. This is all about change and newness for you, my beautiful Leos. I love it. Well, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.